Well, we've been in the park for 30 minutes and bighorn sheep, and they're butting heads. They're doing the whole thing. So this is pretty amazing. This is a story about choices. Grand Teton National Park is approximately 485 square miles. There's a 42-mile loop around the park, and there's another 200 miles of trails to explore. Not to mention all the dirt roads and back roads just outside the park that lead to some pretty amazing places. Places like this, the National Elk Refuge, located just east of the park. In the winter, this refuge is home to about 7,500 elk, and home to these guys, bighorn sheep. We make several trips a year to the park and have learned that careful planning is basically useless here. Okay, hang on, let me explain myself. By chance, we chose to make this our first stop this morning. My friend George here has made many trips down this road over the years and has photographed the bighorn sheep several times. However, he's never seen them this active. By the way, George is a magnificent photographer. I'll link his Instagram in the description. Go check it out. So yeah, what can I say? It's all about choices. I'm here this weekend with my buddy George, who he just drove all night, and I got a feeling we're gonna have to be driving him around because he looks pretty sleepy. I'm not gonna let him drive. It's pretty awesome, huh?
Oh yeah. Good morning for sure.
Yeah. Katie and I absolutely love the Tetons. There's always this sense of excitement and nervous anticipation as we enter the park. We never give ourselves enough time, and there's just a lot of ground to cover. When it comes to deciding where we go, we use the age-old method known as winging it. I can't recall a time when things went to plan, so there's really no sense in trying to make a plan. My only hope or expectation is that Katie and I will come home with a few pretty images. Hell, maybe we'll get one good enough to hang on the wall.
Scratching his back with his horn.
Speaking of pictures to hang on the wall, Katie and I love printing our images. It's kind of gotten out of control. I love printing images so much that I want to see if I can convince my friends over at Hunt's Photo to pay for a print for one of you.
Hey Josh, how's it going?
Good. Hey Noah, how are you, buddy?
Good. How have things been?
Pretty dang good. Pretty good. I don't know how to ask you this, but I want to spend some of your money.
We can definitely help you with that.
Okay, so look, I was in the Tetons all weekend, and I've got a couple of images I want to print and give away a print to one of the viewers. Can we do that?
I love that. That sounds like an amazing idea. That sounds awesome.
Okay, so that was the first thing I wanted. Second thing is, can we do a promo code for everybody else to save some money?
Sure, we can definitely do that. Yeah.
Man, I feel like I should have asked for more stuff. You guys are awesome. Okay, so good. Either they can make their own image, or if they can't find an image that they like in their catalog, they can pick one of mine or whatever they want. Then we'll put the promo code in the description.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. Yeah, for everybody who doesn't win, unfortunately, they'll still have the opportunity to order some prints at a good discount. So that sounds great.
You guys are awesome. Always appreciate it, buddy. We'll keep this simple. Leave a comment letting us know if you'd even like a free print. It can be one of my prints or it could be one of yours. It doesn't matter. I'll use an app to help randomly pick a winner. The rest of you, try out that promo code and save some money. Oh, and we'll get to that fox later. So about choices. Some people make the trip to Grand Teton National Park and spend countless hours sitting in their cars on the side of the road waiting for bears. Yeah, okay, maybe that's the secret. Sit in your car for 12 hours and wait. As some of you know, I have never seen a grizzly bear. A black bear? Yeah, once. Grizzly? Never. I guess I haven't convinced myself that it's just worth it to sit and wait. Okay, I know what some of you guys are thinking. I can hear it. Isn't patience a large part of wildlife photography? Yeah, it is. Maybe I don't have enough patience. Maybe I don't have enough grit or determination to see a bear. Or maybe I just don't want to confine myself to the Toyota for hours when there's a 485 square mile park to explore. But anyway, I digress. So much to see and so little time. I humbly admit that I've more than once made the trip to the park and saw nothing more than the same critters I could have seen 30 minutes from my house. However, I've never photographed an otter with that nervous anticipation that maybe a bear would sneak up behind me. Who am I kidding? That would never happen. What did you see?
Oh, there's an otter. Up on the bank rolling around.
You seriously got him rolling around?
He's rolling around.
Are you kidding?
No.
I want to see pictures. Let me see.
All right, let's see.
Anyway, we decided to drive 400 miles and we're now photographing otter on the Snake River. The same Snake River that runs through the valley about 15 minutes from our house. But it was an easy choice. We'd definitely do it again.
Never judge a book by its cover. Jeremy Clarkson once said, "Let's be perfectly clear, shall we? The fox is not a little orange puppy dog with doe eyes and a waggly tail. It's a disease-ridden wolf with the morals of a psychopath and the teeth of a great white shark." What an adorable little psycho. Life is full of surprises. Those unexpected moments that cause you to turn the car around and head back for a closer look. It helps to be ready for whatever might come your way. But that's easier said than done, isn't it? We see a lot of beautiful things. You really do see what you're looking for, don't you? What are you looking for? A lot of people don't even notice birds. They may see them, but they don't really see them. If I could share the feeling of delight that comes over me when I see a bird, I would. I would bottle that feeling up and give it away for free. Life is full of all kinds of surprises. Some are good and some are not good. Savor the good ones, even the little ones. Store them away in your memory bank for later. You might need them. The more you look for beautiful things, the more you will see beautiful things. Sometimes the clouds roll in and the wind changes. These conditions present a challenge. But if you've trained yourself to keep searching for beauty, you'll know where to look. Sometimes you simply need to return to the place you began. In our case, we headed back to that hill where the bighorn sheep were playing. We were not disappointed. And this time it was even better. The babies were practicing their cliff climbing skills. We were on the edge of our seats.
What you doing, baby?
I'm watching these goats or sheep. This is like the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they're like little daredevils. Are they?
Ever?
It's incredible. I mean, I'm tense. Like my stomach's like, what is he gonna do? And then he like jumps and he makes it. They're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
The sheep weren't the only risk takers in town. George and I decided it would be a great idea to dodge traffic in hopes of getting a cool shot for our Instagram feed. Mission accomplished. There is a lot to see in this beautiful world, and we simply don't have enough time. So it comes down to choices. How are you going to spend your time? As for Katie and I, we'll likely keep chasing birds and sunsets. Thus far, it's proven to be time well spent.